Hello. This is Bike and Drone, enjoying riding and flying. In this video, I'd like to share with you 6 summary of the video shooting know-how I learned in the process of filming, editing, and uploading to YouTube with Action Camera. In my case, I wanted to leave the beautiful scenery that I met while riding as a video material. While looking for suitable filming equipment, I came across the GoPro Hero Action Camera series. What I'm going to tell you is not to introduce the GoPro Hero Action Camera, but how did I use it when I filmed the video while riding a bicycle. I think most people who enjoy watching the video will agree, but videos that lack smoothness, vividness, and stability are reluctant to watch. As you know, the GoPro Hero Action Camera, basically, is designed to shoot outdoor activities during the day with sunlight, so the quality of the riding video taken at night is not satisfactory. Now, let me tell you about my experiences and know-how in filming riding videos that you can watch comfortably. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the resolution and the number of frames that you have to choose from an action camera, which is directly related to the vividness and smoothness of the image. I like smooth images, so I prefer to set frames per second to 60, and for the max lens module GoPro Hero 9, the maximum resolution that 60 fps can apply is 2.7K. So, I shoot with 2.7K 60 fps in riding, but I export it with 4K 60 fps in video editing. The second thing I'm going to talk about is the optimal setting of camera variables. The variable settings of GoPro Hero 9 that I prefer are as follows. The bit rate is set to high, shutter and white balance are automatic, ISO is set to at least 100 and maximum 3200, sharpness is high, and color is set to GoPro. In case of exposure correction, it is set to +1.0 when it is cloudy, and +0.5 or 0 when there is sunlight to make it a bit brighter. The following is about the choice of view options on the GoPro Hero Max Lens module. If you select 2.7K 60 fps on the Max Lens module, you will be able to select either Super View or Wide. If you choose the Super View option, you can take a wider view, but if you're riding a bike path that's not wide, the left and right edges are too distorted to look not good. So, I choose the Wide option over the Super View option, and then shoot. The fourth is about the location of the action camera. When I use the chest mount, which can position the action camera on the chest, the vibration from the rough road surface was significantly reduced compared to when fixed to the bicycle handle, so there was little up and down shaking of the image. Of course, you don't have to include the shaking part in the final video, but if necessary, when I applied the stabilization function in the video editing program, I was able to correct it so that even a small shaking was hardly felt. The fifth is about horizontal stability. In the case of images that are not as stable in the horizontal direction as the shaking up and down as I mentioned earlier, it can be difficult to watch comfortably. Surprisingly, the horizontal locking function applied to the Max Lens module played a big role in filming the video stably. Let me tell you the last 6th thing that I am considering as important is the appropriate setting of the action camera variables mentioned above. You should avoid filming in reverse light as much as possible, and take it at an angle that reflects the effect of sunlight as much as possible. In addition, when you alternate between direct sunlight and shadow, you need a sense of waiting for the camera to adjust to the amount of light. In summary, it is basically important to set camera variables appropriately in order to produce images with smoothness, vividness, and stability in a riding environment. In addition, it is necessary that efforts to minimize camera shaking, and wisdom and sense to understand and utilize the amazing lighting effects of sunlight. If you have any comments or any other experiences for that I have mentioned so far, please let me know and share it by the comment. It will be a great help to improve the quality of the riding video. Thank you for watching and listening. I will see you again with another clip with better content. Thank you so much.